Welcome to Sage Sisters. We are sisters, besties, moms, and co-founders having a fun catch-up on parenting and life. Hey, I'm Ann.
And I'm Kate. Welcome to the Sage Sisters podcast. We're excited to be podding today and kick us off.
I wasn't sure we could pod today, to be honest with you, because we are here in Nashville and we got hit with that winter storm that went across the country where so many of us got hit. But we had an ice storm and it's getting better today, but there was a lot of power outages, people still without their power, and we have our power back and the internet is working, but I was not sure for a minute.
Well, you lost a couple trees, didn't you?
We did. It was, again, we didn't get as much snow, which they had told us. You know, it started off big snow and then it kind of pivoted to where we got hit with the ice. And it was wild. There's so much ice still on the trees that limbs are falling. But, you know, you could go outside yesterday morning when the worst of it was happening and just hear every couple of minutes a tree falling somewhere in the neighborhood. That's how many trees were falling.
Wow.
It was wild. So we lost a big one on our side yard. Thankfully, it hit our fence a little bit, but did not hit. It's right in between two houses. So it's like it did not hit our house or our neighbor's house. Thank gosh.
Yeah.
And I think the worst of it is over, but the roads are still so icy and it's so cold here that I don't think it's going to get better all week. So the kids are home. The kids will be home, which leads into our topic today a little bit, which is, I'll just tease. We thought it would be really cool to interview some of the kids in our life, starting with two of our own. And we titled this Life at 9. So we are going to be interviewing my son, Ace, who turns 9 tomorrow. And then interviewing your daughter, Grace, who is already 9, about 9 and a half.
9 and a half. So that'll be, they'll be excited to get a little airtime. And hopefully it will be a glimpse at, you know, what's life like at 9.
Yeah, I love these because it's like, I want to know what they say about some of these questions.
Well, who knows? Know? They're both like live wires. It's like
live wires.
Anything.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it'll be cute. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So anyways, so what's your high over there?
Well, I had a really fun weekend and I was sort of reflecting back. It's like, we're getting to the age, especially with Grace, she's 9 and a half, but it's like, we can do a lot of stuff that is fun. Like after her volleyball practice on Saturday, we went shopping and, you know, with a couple girlfriends. She had a friend, I had a friend, and it was so fun. And we went to a nice
you
lunch.
Can get into shopping? Oh
yes,
my gosh.
Great. I know. And it was great. And, you know, they had their little Apple Watch and we let them have some independence. So we had a little alone time. And then, you know, we'd come back together and they would make their pitches for whatever they needed to, you know, us to try to buy them at Zara or whatever.
That's cute.
It was very sweet, very cute, made for a fun day. And then yesterday I taught Grace how to play Settlers of Catan. Well, both my kids. And we had fun. You know, I'm a nerd, but I love Settlers of Catan. I finally got them. They loved it. So
Did they love it? Okay. I was going to say, for me, now it doesn't say a lot about myself, but it took me a while to catch on to it and I hated it. Now, granted, I went straight into playing with you and your most competitive friends who played all the time. And then it was like, I was visiting one day and I was like, yeah, I'll play. And I was like, I hate this. Well, I'm glad your kids had a different experience.
Well, it was funny because originally Cal was like, I don't think so. And Grace started playing. She goes, Cal, this is Minecraft board game, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, it totally is. You build roads, you build settlements. So that piqued his interest. And then we got him over into it. So
brilliant. I love that.
It was cute. I just, you know, what a sweet age when you can do stuff with them and they want to do stuff with you still. So we're not at the age where like they can't stand us and don't want to be around us.
Yeah.
Like, no, we're in a really nice time. So
it is a sweet spot where, and listen, we have a lot of time with each other at this age and I'm obsessed with it. But also when you're hit with a snowstorm and you're locked inside, you have a lot of time together.
Yeah,
that's, but it is I don't want to take it for granted because not every moment is perfect. And there is a lot of like, can you just entertain yourself for a little bit?
Yeah.
But it is the sweet spot. They don't we don't annoy them yet. They're not quite like, or to that degree. I'm sure we annoy them a little bit, but like they still want to hang out with us. And I think that's super important.
Well, I thought it was sweet. I saw in your shared album, you set up a tent in your living room. And I was thinking they will not always think this is cool.
Yeah, that's my high today.
Oh, okay. So, sorry to bust it for you.
Well, no, that's okay. I was going to go straight into it. So we had that snowstorm and the power went out the night before and we were afraid the power was going to go out last night. Plus trees were dropping a lot, and we have a lot of trees around here. So we decided, and it was supposed to drop, like get below freezing last night. So we just thought it was smart to all be sleeping together. So instead of like, making it a thing, we decided to have it be fun. So it was Phil's idea. He's good at that stuff. But he's like, let's set up the tent in the living room. So we camped out in the living room.
I
And it
love
was
it.
kind of cozy. We had like air mattresses and a ton of blankets. And we have a nice tent because the kids and Phil go camping every year. So it was, I don't know, it was a moment. It's like, did we have to yell at him a little bit once it was actual bedtime to like settle down? Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Did you get any sleep?
Actually, yes. So we
do you put air mattresses down, or what are we talking about here?
We put a big air mattress in there,
okay.
And then we did some pads. So we have some sleeping pads.
Yeah.
And so the boys slept on the pads, and the 3 girls, we slept kind of sideways on the air mattress, like three deep. And we just let them settle themselves. We like didn't go straight to bed with them. We settled them. We kind of sat outside and just kind of played on our phones, to be honest with you. We were just like overload of things going on that day. So we just kind of took some time and had a little cocktail together. And once they finally went to bed, then we went into bed. And it was perfect. And honestly, it was cozy, and it's getting cold in the house, even though we have power. You can feel the cold air coming in.
Yeah.
So it was kind of nice. We had all these blankets and fur in there, and I slept great. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I sleep that good when my kids are like on top of me like that. So good on you. Good on you.
It was pleasantly, it was spacious. This thing is not too tight. It's a big tent.
Yeah. I know. So well, I'm just grateful you guys kept power. I kept thinking about all these people, freezing degrees, no power. I'm like, oh, this is not going to be pretty.
They're not through it either. I feel lucky that our neighborhood is in a better spot, but there's still a lot of people without power. And there's not a great way to help them either. I think when the roads can clear up a little bit, it will be better. But we have some friends without power, and they said they're doing fine. But, another day without power will be a lot. They've already been out for 2 days. It's like, it's a lot. So I'm praying for everybody and hoping that everything is okay. And we're just trying to get by and make it as entertaining as possible. But I went out before. So Ace's birthday is tomorrow. And his party got canceled yesterday. And I knew this was going to happen because they've been talking about this storm. So I went out to make sure I was just prepped, like had all his gifts and had them wrapped before, because I knew we were all going to be locked in together. And so I also hit up like the cheap sections of the puzzles and stuff, and this, those scratch off things. I just grabbed a bunch of activities. So we've been doing so many activities.
Smart, good prep.
Yeah. So it has not gotten to us yet, but we will be here all week together, and I think it will start to get to us after a while.
Call me.
Yeah, we're still in the like, oh, it's fine, everything's fine,
everything's cool. Good, everything's fine.
Yeah. Well, what's your low over there?
I was trying to decide how to bring this up because, one, my honest, authentic low was that the news really had me down last week. It's been compounding. There's just a lot going on in the world, and I wrestle because it's like, people aren't here to listen to our political commentary. And I also don't love how every influencer feels like for every single thing that happens in the world, they need to weigh in and say just the right thing. And I think it creates a pressure cooker of, every comment is like, well, how could you say that without talking about this thing going on? And I don't love that. So I wanted to show up real and say, we're complete people. Things happen in the world and like we're affected by them. And I think our thought here is let's be a moment of levity, even in times that are a little bit trying. And hopefully people are able to get some relief. That's kind of my thought. So instead of my low being the news, I decided I would put my low at I ate a bag of Doritos during yesterday's NFL game. It was a high for a moment, and then it really, really became a low. I was like, what was I thinking? I lost my ever-loving mind.
Was it a regular, the cheddar?
Yes, it wasn't even Cool Ranch, but just they were so MSG and so, and I've been eating healthy. And that, when you just like are healthy for a little too long, and then all of a sudden there's a bowl of Doritos out in front of you and a football game's going on. And I ate a bag of Doritos.
It is... and you just feel awful afterwards.
Awful.
That's the thing.
I crashed.
It's so good in the moment.
It was a hangover, a Dorito hangover.
I have been there and I struggle this time of year because you do happen to be indoors more and cozy and like anything you're doing is just like, oh, let's put some soup on and like, it just
Yeah.
feels like it's around eating more than usual. And I struggle with that too. It's like football on, like Super Bowl party, for instance, like
Mm-hmm.
it is designed for dips and things. And not for nothing, you and I are trying to get ready for like almost like a photo shoot video set thing that
Yeah.
we've never done before for content for Sage. And I'm not ready. Like I'm trying my best, but Phil just keeps being like, all you got to do is just tighten up, And I'm like,
I
and then I'm
know.
like, but
Then
I
you
can
eat a
make
bag
this
of Doritos.
tonight.
Well,
Yeah,
that actually kind
exactly.
of prompted the shopping trip because I was thinking, okay, we got
Yeah,
this shoot coming up. I got to get a couple of items. So it's kind of fun too to shop when you have a specific. That's how I like to shop.
yeah,
Get it tight, get it right. I'm not out there just meandering for any old thing. It's like, no, I got a
yeah.
plan. So I feel
Hmm.
like I executed things on my plan. I did get this necklace. I don't know how you're feeling about it. I was thinking maybe wearing just this one.
I think it's a little puka shell on camera. I do like it a lot, but it is giving a little puka shell
You know
vibes.
what it
But
was giving was, remember that episode where it was like you have the candy necklace with the crinkle shirt and the kooky
yeah,
glasses. I was like, oh, I'm like fully completing this picture here.
we did that whole giggle. My still favorite clip is when we went into that Eileen Fisher giggle where you were talking
Totally.
about your crinkle set. Like
Hmm.
it is bringing that for sure. But I actually think it looks really nice with your collared shirt today.
Okay, thanks. Well, I don't think I'll wear it for the shoot, but that was one new item I picked up, which was fun.
Yeah. I can't wait. I have not had a chance to go out and shop. And so I was like kind of thinking this week I would, and it doesn't look like I'll be able to road wise. So
Well, I told you
next
I'll
week,
bring some extra stuff too that I feel like we could like style and
yeah.
make it work.
Honestly, it's just about styling. It's like I
Yeah.
need something dark and tight to look flattering. That's
You know
kind
what
of
I
the
was
vibe.
thinking of asking you
Tight,
to
but not
buy?
too tight.
Right. There's a very fine balance. You don't want oversized because then you always look like a
Uh-uh.
Oompa Loompa.
I mean, I thought I was looking cute out in the snow. We actually got to be in the snow on Saturday for a little bit before it turned icy, which was a delight. We had a great time. But my neighbors posted this picture and I was like, well, I was on the side. No one wants the side angle, but I
No
was
one wants
like,
to say. No
Ellie,
one
you
looks
did me
cute in a
dirty.
snow.
You did me
No
dirty
one looks
posting
cute
that
in a
photo.
snowsuit. Too much puff. Too much,
It
Michelin
was
man.
it was a lot of puff. And then of course I did the like side angle so my neck
Mm-mm.
got all in it and I was like,
Mm-mm.
that ain't
That ain't it.
if I thought I was closer to this photo shoot body, it ain't it ain't yet.
Now, what kind of mom are you out there? Are you like cool mom who's sledding? Are you throwing snowballs? Are you over on the side sipping your drink going,
I could be cool, mom, but it didn't come to that. So we
okay.
didn't have that much time. But it was perfect. So we have a bigger hill on the other side of the neighborhood that's a little more dangerous. And that is when I get more involved going down the hill. And it's a lot because you go down the hill and then you're carrying Lily back up. It's a lot. But it's fun, right? And with the neighbors, our neighbors always go. But we actually just kind of stood out all the parents and it wasn't too cold yet. And the kids were going up our neighbor's driveway, which was so perfect because it was the right size and that
I
Lily
saw
couldn't even
that
do
picture.
it.
I was going to say that was a pretty weak little hill.
They loved it. They were like literally loving it. Every age out there was
Okay.
crushing it. And then of course the boys got into a huge snow football game.
Okay.
Like all the
fun.
like teenage boys and Ace. So we didn't really have to get involved and the kids were just having a blast.
That's
so it was the perfect day because
I
it was
was
like
giggling
not too
just
much.
now thinking of a childhood memory. Do you remember when we went to that golf course that had the good hill? And usually our mom is not a mom that's sledding with us. I love her dearly, but she's usually watching us, cheering for us kind of mom.
Yeah.
But for some reason that day, she was sledding with us and she had this red hat on. Anyways,
Helfrich. I think it was Helfrich, right?
Helfrich
Is that
Golf
the name
Course.
of it?
Yes.
Yes.
So she gets up at the top of the hill and goes down and loses control. She starts knocking over kids left and right. She saw one of those little circle discs and starts spinning out. I was
Well, and then they were
so
yelling,
off-brand.
"Watch out with the lady in the red
It
hat."
was so good. It was
Mom was horrified.
Oh my God. That was a
She's-
core memory.
She's still, and then she had the red hat all day, and people would be like, "That's the lady. That's the
She
lady."
had to dump the hat. She had to dump it in the trash can. It's so off-brand.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a teacher. Everything was hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good call out. I had forgotten about that. Thank you for bringing it back. I actually remember that we got into a big snowball fight in childhood. I don't know if you remember this. This was on our Aspen Road in Evansville, Indiana house. and dad is always heavy involved in the whatever. And we had buckets for some reason.
Okay.
And I was trying to throw the
I see where
snow
this is
out
going. I
of the
remember.
bucket, had dad, and basically let go. And I blasted his nose. I busted dad's nose. He had blood everywhere.
Yeah.
I just thought,
This
now
is
as
a
a
scene from
parent,
Dexter.
yeah, what a worst case scenario.
There's nothing
And
more bleak too than like blood on the snow. It's like,
And
ooh.
I just felt so bad. And I remember I mean, it might have been 6 or 7. And I just remember being so guilty. And he didn't make me feel guilty, but he just looked bad.
It looked bad. Yeah.
It was like, so I want that to be gone, that memory.
Thanks for bringing it back up then.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right. What do you have on your mind before we get into the interviews?
Well, I forgot Milo. We didn't say Milo.
Oh, carry on. My apologies.
Which was not that serious. But during a snowstorm, and just in general, eggs are like gold around here. I feel like it's really hard to get
golden goose
eggs. And we have been going to the store a few times, and sometimes you can't even get eggs this week because everybody was taking them off the shelf. So anyways, I had gotten some Costco eggs, and then I had gotten another set of eggs. So we had a good amount. And I have, of course, a container, a plastic container that you put all your eggs in
you
the
decant
fridge. I decant my eggs. Lola, bless her heart, decided yesterday. I love the South. Bless her heart. She decided she
You're getting more Southern. I feel like this is Tennessee starting to get in there. Oh, bless her heart.
Oh, bless her heart. She wanted to make eggs. Okay. And long story short, I heard a crash of all crashes. And I went over there, and every single egg in this container of 18 dropped out. Maybe more than 18.
No.
Everywhere. Just on the fridge door, on the ground.
All of them broke.
I was able to save 4. So I put the 4 to the side.
Yeah.
I cleaned up, and it was goopy. It took me a lot of cleaning up. Some of it went into the freezer, so I had to get into the freezer. It wasn't a fun cleanup. And
was
quite
she
frankly,
crying,
it took me a
or
while.
what was her
She
vibe?
was crying, and I was a little really chill. Honey, it's in the middle of chill and whatever. I'm not mad about eggs. No one cares. It's no problem. Please don't, worry about this. And kind of brought her back into the kitchen. And so she's like, can I still make eggs? And I was like, of course, let me just clean up and then you can come back in.
Yeah.
So I clean up everything, and then she comes back in to make her eggs. What does she do?
Oh, God, no.
Drops 2 of them again. So then she's sobbing again. And that time I was a little less chill, but still tried to hold it together. And I go, well, and I just remember going it's no big deal. And Phil's comforting her while I'm cleaning. And then it started to I opened the freezer door to try to get some of the goop out, and all of the goop kept pouring in. It was my own fault of a bad cleanup job. And then I'm going, oh no. And Phil's like, it's no problem still, right? He was trying to
use your high voice.
Exactly. Chill out.
No.
I know. So I laughed. I'm like, we lost a lot of eggs in the
snowstorm. A lot of good eggs.
And and we pulled it together, but my 7-year-old was devastated.
Well, understandably.
All right, let's move on to On Our Mind.
What do you got?
I got a lot.
Okay, good. I didn't have much on this, so why don't you lead the way?
I keep bringing up this snowstorm, but that's where we're at right now.
Well, it is funny. Last week, you were at the store buying, eggs and toilet paper and all this stuff, and I was like, for what? And you were like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And I was like,
it's hitting most of North America.
This is the problem with news these days. But it's none of the information about the pending storm that was going to smoke everywhere from Texas all the way up, and then the entire East Coast
to Michigan.
But I live in California. It wasn't in my feed. It wasn't, I read Wall Street Journal. I read a couple newsletters. It's no, it didn't hit my feed. I had no idea. Until you said something.
Well, that leads me to On My Mind, because I was getting fed a lot of stuff, which is anywhere from you're going to die to how to prep, right?
Doomsday
so it was
prepping.
yeah. So it's I did not go nuts. I do have a little bit of that COVID in me where I get really happy when I have something's coming our way and I have toilet paper and paper towels and food. But I wasn't crazy, but I did think ahead because they were worried about power outages. So I made soup and chili and bread. So I had things we could eat if the power went out. So I did prep, but not a crazy amount. But then there was all these fill up your bathtub in case the water goes out, which is
Oh,
usually if you have
right.
well water, not city water. But if your pipes freeze, then you need it. And so there was some things I was like, do I have to worry about this? Like, it
Mm-hmm.
feels too far for Tennessee, but here we are. And anyway, so I was fine consuming some of that. But because I was clicking on all of those things, all of a sudden, now my feed is insane. It's now doomsday. Now everything that can go wrong in your house, I'm
Full
getting.
survivalist.
Carbon monoxide issues. Is your propane tank too close to your house? Is this happening?
Mm-hmm.
Worry about this, worry about that. And I don't know where to stop. I'm like, I need to stop consuming it.
I was going to say,
I keep sending
that's
things to Phil, though, like just being like, well, maybe he'll have a different opinion on this.
no,
And
don't
he's like,
share
he
it. That's
comes
the
in and he's
algo's
like,
going to really take it and run with it.
well,
Don't
that's what he
share
said.
it.
He's like, now you're just like fear mongering. It's too much. And I was like, you're right. And I did have a lot of anxiety yesterday because I'm okay. Like, storms are usually not a big deal, but I was worried about a tree falling on our house. And so I just had anxiety about like keeping our kids safe. And like, what if the power goes out in the middle of the night and we are heat, like a lot of our friends are going through this. Like, it's hard to heat your house. And when you have kids, you worry about that more. I had anxiety. It was and a lot of it was stemming from the worst case scenarios I'm viewing online. Like,
this is
I don't know, it
social
was
media at
bad.
its worst in my mind, which
Yeah.
is it knows that you're anxious and it feeds your anxiety with just exactly the content that's going to continue to ratchet it up. It's like,
Yeah.
this is where it's like, there's no other solution except put it away. Like, you have to walk away.
What I ended up doing, which I'm sad it got to this point, was I literally went into the other room and told Phil, like, he actually said, like, take a minute if you need, which was nice. But he also looked at me like, can calm down a little bit. He could see me getting worked up.
Yeah.
So I like went over in our playroom and kind of sat on the couch and had to do breathing. Like, I've never gotten to that point where I was like, felt like not panic attack, but like it was enough where I was like, I could feel the anxiousness in my chest and I needed to like get it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hate where I'm at right now. And it's all because of fear tactics.
Yeah.
Like, there is a little bit of danger going on in our area, but not that much. Like,
well,
I don't know where
I
this is
think in
coming from.
fairness, you had a tree go down. The trees falling on the home is legit, like how it would become bad. And you
Yeah.
got trees going down. So to me, it's like, it's not totally irrational to have a
Right.
heightened sense of anxiety, which again, why do people have anxiety? Because it forces them the next action, which is you're prepping and you are prepared. You were
Yeah.
prepared. Like,
Yeah.
it's a survivalist thing. This is evolution. So like
Yeah.
some of it is very rational. It's
Yeah.
just, not to make everything social media's fault, but is everything social media's fault? I think it is. It's like,
It feels like it.
It
It
just
felt like
takes-
the overconsumption was bad.
well, it
for
like
me.
takes what is like a good amount of anxiety that helped you prepare
Mhm.
and takes it to this super sick level of like, just, it's just nasty. It just, this is the yuck.
Yeah.
And even
Yeah.
me, like I was consuming a little bit of news last week and then, it knew what I was watching and man, it fed me just too much. And I had to walk away from social media last week. And again, it's like, I'm sure people will be like, oh, what a privilege that you can just walk away from it. It's like, I get it. And 24/7 news is not the answer. 24/7 consumption of dark stories is not the way.
Yeah.
Even if you care, that doesn't mean I don't care. It means I am putting it down because this is bad for my mental health. And I will consume this
100%.
and think about this in a way that's like more productive, more helpful, something. But it's like, that ain't it.
Yeah. I 100% agree with you on all fronts. And it was all hitting at the same time.
Well, woof, sorry. Also, just not to be Debbie, but just kids home again while we're trying to work. It's like, it's hard.
I know. After this, I promised them we're going to go check it out and see kind of what the vibe is outside and see if they can
get some
sled
fresh
a little
air
bit more.
Well, you got to get them out of the
some fresh
house
air.
if you can, because it's just, they get
I know. And
cabin fever.
It does appear today is less trees falling. Like, that's the only concern yesterday, but it's brutal cold. So I was laughing at Lily. She's my spirit animal, but I kept, it's literally like the movies. I kept loading her up with all the things, it's like the sweatpants, the socks, the snow out, the bib, the boots, the gloves, the hat, the scarf. She looks like she's walking out like Christmas Story. And then she lasts like a couple minutes. She's like, okay, cold. Then she'll go back in and then she can't do any of it. So I have to do it all. And then she wants to come back out. So it's just like the constant like laughing of like, how much
Put it
work
all
it is.
on, take it all off.
Yeah,
Put it all on,
it's
take it
cute.
all off.
It's cute. All right. Well, moving on. Let's get into our topic, which is we'll start maybe with my son and interviewing Ace Man.
Good. I can't wait. All right, let's cut to it. And we'd like to welcome to the podcast the one and only Ace Man, Ace Pizzuti, 9 years old tomorrow. Woo, woo, woo. Welcome,
Yay,
Ace.
I'm excited to have my son. How do you feel being on the
And my
podcast,
sweet
Ace?
nephew.
It's fun. First time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we are here because we want to know what it's like to be 9. Now, I realize you're only 8 and 364 days, so you're not sure, but let's just assume you're 9. Okay.
After midnight tonight, you will be 9.
What does it feel like to be 9 years old?
Well, it's fun. I feel old.
You do? I do feel like you're starting to look older. That's for sure. Okay. So
Awesome.
now what did you ask for your birthday? What does a 9-year-old boy want for gifts?
I probably I asked for a football and a sketchbook.
Did you ask for anything else?
Oh, and a hula hoop.
Lead the witness.
A hula hoop. And what got you into hula hooping? Because you get these interests and they always make me laugh. You came home and you were super into a hula hoop for a while.
At school, I got a record for 4 minutes and 54 seconds hula hooping.
He
Wow.
won the record.
That's quite impressive.
I know. I almost don't believe it. So he may or may not be getting a hula hoop for his birthday. We're gonna have to have you prove it in person.
Okay.
I can't wait to see how many things that breaks in the house. That'll be fun. Now, Ace, how's your mental state? Because I know you're a big Los Angeles Rams fan, and I watched the game yesterday. How are you faring?
It was devastating.
Yeah.
Devastating. I'm so sorry. It was so close. Were you guys screaming at the TV?
Yes.
You kind of lost hope a little early. We were trying to have you hang on, but you saw the writing on the wall, unfortunately.
Everyone has their own coping mechanisms.
Well, and while we were watching the game, my high this week that I said was how we were camping in the living room, partially because of the weather, but we thought it would be fun. What did you think of tent camping in the living room?
It was really fun.
You
Can
had
we
a
do
good
it
time?
again?
You want to do it again?
Yeah.
It is your birthday tomorrow, so we could do it again tonight if you want to. Did you think it was really cool or what?
It's like normally I only go camping like once a year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Would
Two
Like
days
outside,
in
you
a
mean?
row. It would be fun.
Yeah, it would be cool. What do you like better?
Now,
camping
don't your
outside or in
sisters-
the living room?
Outside,
Yeah.
but living room's still cool.
Okay, good.
The only
Now
reason-
you're the oldest of 3. You got 2 younger sisters. Are they all annoying in that tent, or is it fine to be all cuddled up?
sometimes they're annoying. Sometimes they aren't.
Yeah.
Is that just tent life or is that
Okay.
life in general?
That's pretty much life in general.
Yeah, I get that.
How is
I
it
get
being a
that.
big brother though? I'm curious.
I kind of wish I was the littler brother because normally it's the littler kids annoy the bigger kids.
Yeah. Do you feel like you have more responsibility than the girls?
Yeah.
Well, and I'm sure you're not annoying to anybody since you're the oldest.
I guess so. Only my parents.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, now I did want to talk about something important, which was you were supposed to have a birthday party and then this huge winter storm hit. How are you doing with that?
Not happy.
Now, what was the party going to be?
It was gonna be a parkour party.
Tell me about that. What's that?
You pretty much just jump onto stuff. It's kind of like floor is lava. At least
Okay.
I think.
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
like
And it's like a whole
it's like
place?
Ninja Warrior place. But
Okay.
it is
That
true.
sounds
Ace
cool.
liked to call it parkour. He thought that sounded cooler than Ninja Warrior, even though we like both.
It's parkour.
It is parkour. You're right. You get to jump
Mhm.
onto things and hang on to things. So we have to reschedule, but we have to wait like 3 weeks before we're able to have his official birthday.
Now, did any girls other than your sisters get invited to this party, or what was the guest list? How many buddies?
Wait, how many kids?
You had
Boys?
they allow like 10 or 11 kids. There's a restriction to how many kids you're allowed to have. So
At
if
a
it was
time.
up to
Mhm.
Ace, we would have more, but we had 11 kids coming to the birthday party, which was pretty cool.
Any girls?
Yes. There was
Hmm.
one girl named Ryan.
Yeah. So
Okay.
one of our close friends has a sister. And
Sibling.
sibling. So
Okay.
Lola and Ryan always end up coming to the birthday parties. We didn't invite
Okay.
any
Well,
of,
other
of
than
the girls in your class or anything yet.
No.
Not yet.
It would not
Okay,
work.
now other than hula hooping and parkour, what other stuff are you into right now? What are your interests?
Pretty much just all sports.
Okay, which ones?
Golf, basketball, football, baseball, soccer, pretty much every sport.
What's your top now? Because it changes all the time. What are you feeling as your number one?
Football, then probably like golf,
Yeah.
and then soccer. Those are my top 3.
Yeah. I see that.
Now, football, what position do you like the best? Do you like running back? Are you quarterback? Are you receiver?
Receiver.
Controversial in
Wide
this
receiver?
house.
I can see that.
He loves wide receiver, and Phil, we've been trying to talk him into quarterback, but you got to choose. You got to go with your heart.
Got to go with your heart. He likes to catch that ball in the end
As you
zone.
can see, his jersey. Who is this one today?
Puka Nakua.
Puka Nakua, best name in the NFL for sure. Okay, what other stuff are you into? Like, what shows do you like? Let's start there.
Ultimate Beastmaster.
Okay, and that's like a Ninja Warrior type one,
Yeah,
right?
and also one called a golf show called Full Swing.
Yeah, we just started.
Okay, is that like a behind the scenes? Okay. What's that one? Like behind the scenes with pro golfers? Is that what it is? Or is it like a funny one?
It's behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What
So
about,
we were
like, are
just
you
watching
over
like the Justin Thomas one from a couple years ago, but it's cool because it shows them like what the tournaments and if they win and just like the struggles and all the things. It's pretty cool.
Okay. What about like, are there any kid shows that you still are into? Or are we like out of all the shows that I know you used to like?
What were the shows I used to like?
Well, what did you used to like? Do you remember?
Not really.
Let's see.
I know you for a while you liked this Jurassic Park one. Are you still into that one?
Not much.
Yeah, so that's one of them in that category.
What about Bluey? Is Bluey still an interest?
No.
Well, you sometimes have to because why?
As Lily.
Yeah, exactly.
That's partly why she's annoying.
What about like Creature Cases or some of the cute kid shows on Netflix?
The only reason I watch those is because of Lily.
But what's your favorite Lily show then? When Lily gets control because she's in the room and we can't have something that's inappropriate for her on the TV, what's a show that she likes that's your favorite that you will tolerate?
I know my least favorite, but my favorite's I'm going to have to think about.
Okay, what's your least favorite?
Encanto.
Yeah,
we literally watch it every
out.
hour, and it's like an hour show, an hour movie.
They have a Encanto Hollywood Bowl, like the live version of them singing the actual like singers of the Encanto at Hollywood Bowl. And I think that if Netflix could actually like hone in on the house that streams it the most, we would win some award.
Okay.
It's on Disney, by the way.
Oh, it's Disney, right? If Disney could. Thank you.
What about movies? Like, you got any movies that you're into?
Top Gun and Sandlot. Wait, what was the other one we watched a couple days ago?
We just watched
classics.
Mighty Ducks.
Then also Mighty Ducks.
That was pretty fun. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. Those are some classics. You got good taste, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Like, are you into video games? Do you play games on your iPad? Like, what other stuff?
I play games on my iPad, but not as much as I go outside. That's not as fun as going outside and just playing.
You're a real outdoor kid, that's for sure. What do you do outside all the time?
Play football in the streets.
By yourself, or you got buds out there?
Play golf in my yard.
Did you hear the question though? Do you play with friends outside or you play by yourself?
Usually with friends.
Yeah. You got a lot of neighborhood kids out there?
Yeah.
We always say it's cool because they're older and it is like the common denominator that brings people together. Like the boys, no matter what the age, will always be out there playing football. And it doesn't happen quite as much now that everybody's kind of a different age. But that's the one thing that brings people together is kind of cool.
Okay, so what about your online games? Just because I'm curious, what do you like to do on your iPad?
Going balls.
You introduced that gem to my kids.
What else do you do?
Rivals.
Rivals. Now
What's
say
that
what
one? Is that
Rivals is.
football?
It's a football game where and
Okay.
it's pretty much just a football game.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Now, does your mom let you have the iPad anytime you want, or what's the vibe?
About an hour a day.
Okay. Do you have your own iPad, or you share it with your sisters, or what's the vibe?
My sister lost her iPad, so we kind of share.
Well, Lola has hers.
Because you bought us new ones.
Yeah. Lola.
But she lost her iPad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what about kids at school? Do they have watches or phones yet? I don't think you do, right? What's your tech stack looking like?
What does that mean?
Just like what technology do you have?
An iPad.
Okay.
Do you see of your friends doing anything at school that you don't have yet?
They have smartwatches, and also about 3 of them have phones already.
What? Really?
They
I
do.
didn't know that.
Now, why do they have watches? What do they do on them?
Just like call their parents and stuff. Sometimes it's annoying in class because their parents or someone calls them.
Oh, really? Do they get in trouble for that?
After someone calls them, they've got to put the watch in their bag.
Okay.
Yeah, so they are allowed to wear watches in the classroom. There was controversy, actually, I forgot about this until you said it, where some parents fought. They had a no watch policy, or they were trying to do that, and parents fought for safety reasons that they wanted the watch. And because we're a public school, they didn't take it further. So I guess, now it's probably they're allowed to bring it in, but if it becomes a distraction, the teacher can ask them to take it off.
Now, could they have a phone in their pocket too? Is that part of it?
They're not allowed to bring phones to school, but watches are allowed.
Watches are allowed. Okay, cool. Now, do any of the kids talk to each other on a watch yet, or not quite there?
Yeah.
Okay, mostly just for parents.
Yeah.
Got it. Now, tell me about chores. Like, do you have a lot of responsibilities around the house? What chores do you have to do?
Normally I take out the dishes from the dishwasher and feed the dogs.
Oh, that's pretty good. Now, do you get paid for those, or that's just like you have to do those to live in your house?
I get paid $5 every week for feeding the dogs.
Okay.
And $2 for doing the dishes.
Well, because we trade with
So
Lola, so he doesn't have to unload the dishwasher every day. So he does that part-time, and then he feeds the dogs every day.
Cool. Now, what about, do you have to make your bed? What other stuff do you have?
Tell her about the making the bed situation that you and I are in a little tiff about.
I don't take the cushions or ruin my bed. I just sleep with nothing on me, so I don't have to clean my bed in the morning.
Because your mom wants you to clean it, so you've created a hack.
That's right.
I just don't dirty it.
Are you freezing, or?
I do it once and then don't dirty it.
I started to say that I make my bed every day because I've heard that it makes you a more successful person. Like, you have a more successful day if you start the morning right, making your bed.
It's still
I agree. Work smarter, not harder. Am I right, Ace?
Except
how much money have you earned, would you say?
Except in sports. I like playing.
Yeah. Don't
work smart.
Now, how much money have you earned, would you say? Do you know how much money you've made off your chores?
So far, I think about, I don't know.
You make $5 a week, like you said, and then sometimes you'll get other tasks that you can earn money. So you've made a decent amount of money. And so let's say usually when we get to like $100, what will Dad say to you? What's the conversation you guys have?
We have to put half of our money into stocks and then keep the rest and to pay for toys.
Oh my goodness. Tell me your dad's a financial planner without telling me your dad's a financial planner. Now, do you get to buy anything fun? Like, are you saving up for anything cool?
I was saving it for hula hoops, but my mom,
and then you got
I think my mom's buying me one for my birthday, so I just put all of my money in.
Okay.
That's right. You did choose, because we just came up with that conversation, and we do green light, and Phil just had the conversation last week with you, and we just had Christmas, which we got some stuff, and then we have your birthday tomorrow. So that was I was in on the conversation, which was Why don't you save more money this time since you have a lot of opportunities to get gifts and then wait later until you really want something?
So Greenlight, you got your own credit card?
I did.
We don't really, yeah, we do, but we don't really do
Oh,
that.
okay.
We just have it in the account
Okay.
and then we spend it and transfer it.
Now, what grade are you in?
3rd.
Okay. And what's it like to be in 3rd grade? Like what's the as we say over here, popsicle and poopsicle of being in 3rd grade?
Poopsicle, I have to do schoolwork and unwraps.
What's that?
What's that mean?
Unwraps is like kind of like a practice test for TCAP.
Yeah,
Okay.
so TCAP is our Tennessee kind of like the
Standardized
right,
testing.
Exactly. And 3rd grade,
Okay.
it does become a little bit more important. So they put a lot of pressure on you guys a little bit. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what's your favorite subject?
Probably math.
Mm-hmm. What are you learning in math? What's a 3rd grader in Tennessee learn in math?
Multiplication and division.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wait, is that your favorite?
You guys doing fractions or anything, or time?
Oh yeah, and
money?
fractions.
And fractions. Mm-hmm. What about your least favorite subject? What's the, hey kids, it's time to do this, and internally you're like, oh.
Social studies and math.
Like reading.
Reading and what's the other thing?
I don't know.
Language arts, maybe? Is
Reading
it writing?
and language arts.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Reading and language arts, you're right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about recess? What's recess look like in 3rd grade?
Football, basketball, and
Okay.
soccer.
Oh, so you're just out there playing sports.
Yep.
Any sort of like Foursquare or like games, like playground games?
We did that in 2nd grade quite a bit, but we started playing a lot more sports in 3rd grade. It used to be like all football, but now it's and then it was like a stage of soccer. Now it's starting to be like basketball.
So it kind of depends on the season or what kids want to be doing.
Yeah, so like right now it's probably more basketball. Football started to die out. Now it's like soccer and basketball.
Who leads the charge on that?
On what?
Like who decides? Like does everybody just start running to whatever they want to do?
Yeah.
Where do you fall in?
I want to play football, but my friends always play soccer and basketball. There's only like 4 people who play football.
Do you fold and sometimes play basketball or soccer?
I never play basketball. It's only soccer.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what about lunch? What's the lunch scene over there?
What do you mean by that?
What's lunch like at your school? Do they have good food, bad food? How's
Good
it go?
for you or good tasting?
Good follow-up question. How about both?
One, it's not good for you, but it's good tasting.
What's your favorite?
Probably cheeseburger day.
Yeah.
Or Friday because you get a free cookie.
That's nice.
What
did you just get in trouble for though about lunch?
When my mom packs me lunch,
And
I buy lunch.
Exactly.
Because you don't like the lunch your mom packs, or why?
I don't like it.
Well,
Also,
I thought you said it's
what
because
is
you're
your-
growing and you eat my lunch plus you eat
I
another
don't-
lunch, you little stinker.
I don't like it, and I eat her lunch, and so it's small. Her lunch is small.
What is she packing that you can't stand?
Also, those brown circle chip things.
the cauliflower sticks.
They suck.
Yeah, I'm with you. Your mom is always trying to convince me, Ace, that vegetables, she's like, oh, spaghetti squash tastes just like regular squash, or spaghetti, and I'm like, nah.
What do you think?
sis.
I gave one to my friends, and they were like, "Pass on that, please. I don't want to see you suffer."
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what's something that you like that I pack? It shouldn't take you that long.
I think it should. This is what happens when she's a health nut.
This might take me a couple hours
Yeah,
You're such a
exactly.
stinker.
or days if you pack me some Skittles or something.
What? No
Mhm.
way.
It might take a couple days because maybe could pack me a piece of candy or chocolate. You always pack me healthy stuff. You never pack me like a snack.
Well, I'm sorry you're getting fresh bread with peanut butter and jelly every day. Sorry for making
That's
you.
Peanut
peanut
butter?
butter and jelly, Mom.
Yeah, but with fresh sourdough bread.
Just get me plain
You guys are
jelly.
allowed to have peanut butter at school?
What?
Are you guys allowed to have peanuts at school?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep,
wow.
they are.
California.
Lily's
Go nuts, baby.
room class is not, but depends if they have a peanut allergy.
Oh, okay.
They have
Cool.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They have strawberry and grape flavored.
Mhm.
Whose is better, mine
I
or the
wanna know-
schools?
Schools.
Yeah.
I literally answered that in 1 second.
Yeah, that didn't take long. Ace, I want to know too, what's it like having your mom coach your basketball team?
Sometimes it's bad because she's allowed to say something negative, like about what I did.
Mm.
But sometimes it's also fun because I love her.
Oh, that's nice. You can say the honest though. That's good. What you don't like when I talk negative, or we talk about the game in a negative way? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. What's it like to have an aunt that's so cool? Specifically me, not Sarah.
Aunt Sarah's not gonna like that, huh?
No, we're gonna get a phone call about that.
I honestly don't know.
Crickets. I won't take it personal. Good thing I got thick.
Do you remember what Aunt Kate said to you though before Pinehurst that we always say now?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Be the athlete you were born to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we like that line.
I almost.
Well, speaking of Pinehurst, tell us about this drive chip putt. Like, from my vantage point, Ace, I didn't even know you like golf, and then you go out there and you basically like win this thing. What did it feel like on the grounds, being such an elite golfer?
I just try to think. After I make a bad shot, I don't think about the past. I think about what I'm gonna do next. What should I do next? Work off of what you've seen.
Do you ever get nervous out there, or
just stay confident?
Yeah,
I like that.
And how confident are you when you chip golf balls through your second floor bedroom window?
Disappointed.
Disappointed. You're disappointed, or your dad and mom are disappointed in you?
I'd say my mom and dad. I'm not really disappointed.
Now, did you end up having to pay for half of that window like you said you were going to, or they let it slide?
Let's move on to the next topic.
You freaked your cousin out. Calvin came out with big eyes when you guys put that.
He learned a couple of things. Now he wants to let me chip and putt in his room, and I'm rethinking it.
We've had to set some new ground rules. The wood blinds have to be shut at all times. Doesn't seem that difficult.
No, not at all times when I'm chipping.
Well, that's what I meant.
When I'm hitting golf balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, what's like, let's say it's Friday, you're looking forward to the weekend. What's a perfect weekend in the life of Ace Pizzuti? Like, what are the things on the weekend that you look most forward to?
I wish I played football. My dream weekend?
Yeah, dream weekend.
8 football games, 2 basketball games, 7 soccer games, and 1 baseball game. Oh, and
just
also
nothing but sports. And are you playing in all these, or are you like going to a game of somebody else and watching?
Playing.
You just want to play all weekend of sports. I love that. Well, you know what you like. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I honestly don't know yet, but something with sports in it. Something that's sports.
I can see that for you.
I like that.
You're a good yapper too. Maybe you could be a commentator. Sports commentator.
You think you could do that?
What?
What's that face?
She said I yap.
She says that about me every time we're on this.
Oh.
You're good with your words, is what I meant to say.
Though.
Yeah, because I am a yapper.
Yes.
You come by it honestly.
Do you think your mom yaps more than you do?
Absolutely.
Okay. What's the most annoying thing about being 9 and having a mom tell you stuff? What does she tell you that's like, ugh?
I can't wear short sleeves in this weather. And I can't wear shorts and short sleeves in this weather.
Devastating.
Mm-hmm.
I can't go outside and go sledding because my mom says trees are falling.
Yeah.
Those two things right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
We did say we're going to check. The weather looks to be a little sunnier today, so we're going to check and see if some of the ice came off the trees and maybe you could get out there this afternoon.
But it literally looks like a scene from Frozen.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
There's so much.
Now, what kind of brands are you into? Like what? Like I know here, I don't know if it's popular there, but there's this brand for boys called Baseball Lifestyle. Is that cool in Tennessee, or what kind of brands are you? Looks like you like to wear sports jerseys.
Yeah.
What else?
Those are your pants that you like. The Baseball Lifestyle is those.
Oh wait,
those
pants, like
the
ice cream. Okay, I like that. I like that lifestyle.
You like that?
Yeah.
Anything else you like? Like what other stuff do you like?
Can it be brands for like golf balls and stuff?
Sure.
Callaways.
Okay.
Strixons.
Okay.
And I can think of some later.
Okay.
And what do you like to wear to school? Because you go to a public school and you get to pick your own outfit.
Also, Pro
right?
V1.
Pro V1. Okay.
Did you hear the last question?
No.
You know.
What's your outfit? What do you like to wear for school?
Shorts and a jersey and shorts. Wait, so in this weather, a long sleeve sweatshirt and a long sleeve, and then I put on a jersey and then a sweatshirt over that, and then shorts.
Now, are the jerseys only football, or do you also have like basketball jerseys or other jerseys?
Pretty much all football.
Okay.
And the sweatshirts tend to be team related as well.
How do you feel when your mom makes you dress up? Is that fine?
Really annoying.
Yeah.
You consider just basic wear dressing up sometimes. Like we call them a hard pant, but like I've gotten you like soft jeans and like stuff.
And I never wear them.
I know, until we force you to.
Don't get me nice clothes.
I see a lot of the boys wearing shorts.
Well, what about like for golf? You have to dress up and wear nicer things for golf. Does that bother you too?
If it's for sports, then no.
Okay. All things in name of sports.
Yeah.
I get that. I get that. Now, what's the best family vacation you guys have ever been on? Can you think of any vacations?
Probably going to California again.
You want to do that, or you liked doing that? What
we liked.
Yeah,
I liked doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it cool to see where you were born?
Yeah.
What did you say to us? Do you remember when we went to the beach there?
I forgot.
You said, "What? We had the beach right next to where we lived. Why would we ever move?"
Well, if it makes you feel any better, every time we go back and we have all the family back in the Midwest, Grace goes, "Why would we leave our family? Why would we live so far away?" So I guess you always want what you don't have.
What do you think about your cousin time? We get a good amount of cousin time. Do you have fun with your cousins? What's your vibe there?
It's one of my happy places.
Oh, that's nice.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Well, Anne, any last questions? I'm trying to think. Did we kind of cover our bases?
Is it like hard to have such a cool mom?
No, you're not that cool.
Truth hurts, baby.
And there we have it, folks. And there we have it. Ace? Oh, wait, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say thanks for coming on and being such a great guest.
I forgot what I was going to say, and also thanks.
Happy birthday,
Perfect.
kiddo.
I know. Love you, Ace Man.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Now we're so excited to welcome a new guest, which is my niece, the one and only Grace Heather Dirksen. Yay. Welcome to the pod, Grace. We're so excited to have you. So can you tell everyone how old you are?
I am 9 years old.
You're 9. And what grade are you in?
I'm in 3rd grade.
You're in 3rd grade. What is school like for a 9-year-old in 3rd grade?
It's quite boring.
Ace said something similar.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What is other things you like to do outside of sports? Are there other hobbies that you have?
Oh, baking.
Yeah.
Baking. What's your favorite? Well, now we should say that we are in a Survivor thing. We've brought this up on the podcast before, but we are in a Survivor league
Cheesecake.
and you have your own standalone team. And the winner gets the loser to make them a cheesecake. And last year, yeah. Well, that's true. But my memory serves me. You made a cheesecake over 4th of July for us, and it was the best cheesecake we've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now it appears that we will not be getting the cheesecake this year. Who won our Survivor League this year?
Me. Hello. Me and Calvin.
That's right. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what else do you like to bake?
I like to bake cookies and brownies, and a few weeks ago I made apple tart.
Nice. Do you follow a recipe or do you kind of know things now? Do you have like a favorite cookie recipe that you know by heart now?
No. I just asked my mom to share it to me.
Where do I get the recipes?
ChatGPT.
Well, and you do this all on your own too.
Yes.
You don't have help. That's amazing.
Sometimes we'll do it together.
Yeah, I've done more with you than by myself. I made brownies one time by myself, cookies one time by myself, and apple tarts one time by myself.
Well, you are a very independent 9-year-old. I know that. And you make breakfast on your own as well.
Yes, I love making eggs and stuff.
That's awesome skill set. I love that. There are some people who don't know how to make anything in the kitchen, especially at your age. Your mom just learned at 40.
True. She loves a surprise too. So we'll come downstairs and she's had like surprise eggs and pancakes ready.
But it's really hard to do surprising because I don't know what time you get up. So it's either like still cooking or it's already cold.
I love that. Yeah. Say more. The truth hurts.
Yeah, truth hurts when we're sleeping in. Our kids have prepared a surprise breakfast, but we were slept in.
But it's already cold.
Oh, I love that. That's
Yeah.
All right. Well, what kind of content are you watching now or looking at? What kind of interest do you have?
Like shows and stuff.
Shows.
I like Victorious.
Victorious.
On Netflix.
That's not the one with Ariana Grande, is it?
Yes, it is.
It is?
She is, yes.
Okay.
That's right. Well, they sing a lot in that one, too. Do you like the singing part of it?
Yes.
That's cool. I believe we got into that because of you as well. That's on
Why
at our
are you
house.
so annoyed that Ariana scores?
I find her voice annoying in that show. When I hear it, I'm like, ugh. But I'm glad that I think it's a good show. I think it's cute. I like that it's a little bit longer. It makes you pay attention. So it's not all bad. Yeah. She's just not my favorite. She's not my cup of tea.
Do you do like any performing yourself? Do you like to sing like Victorious?
No.
No? Is that right?
I guess it's right today.
All right. Well, tell me some more shows that you like. What other things do you like to watch or do on your iPad? It can be an app or something too.
There's another Ariana Grande show. It's called Sam and Cat.
Yes, I've heard of this one as well.
Yes.
So you're kind of into some of those like sitcom ones.
I like the ones where they're really funny.
Yeah, the funny ones.
And then what do we watch together as a family? What are some of those that you like?
Traitors.
Yeah. We love Traitors as well. That's awesome. Are you still in on Survivor too? I mean, you've been dominating the league a lot, so nice.
You like Survivor, Amazing Race, or Traitors if you had to rank them?
Survivor first, Traitors second, Amazing Race third.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I would say that too. Okay. I love it. All right. So let's go to what do you, as far as like technology and stuff, what do you use? What do you have? Do you have an iPad? Do you have a watch? What do you have?
I have a watch and I also have an iPad.
Nice. When did you get that smartwatch?
I got it for Christmas last year.
Okay. So it's fairly new. What do you do on your smartwatch?
Text. And I made a lot of emojis.
Nice. Well,
one really funny one.
Are you
Is it
talking?
the
Who
poop
are you
one, or
talking
what else
to?
is a funny one?
And they can't really make like poop emojis like on that thing.
What's the funny one then?
Is I probably deleted it on accident, but it was like purple skin, a beanie, weird glasses,
Okay,
pimples.
So you can make your own up? That's cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
I make
Well,
money.
you sent some funny videos through Sage Haven to our kids, and they were giggling up a
I
storm.
sent like 25.
Yeah, some silly videos. I love that. Well, are you one of the only ones in your class that has a smartwatch, or what do other kids use?
A lot of people have smartwatches. I don't really know because you're not allowed to bring them at school.
Oh, okay.
I only bring mine in my backpack. So
why do you need one, or what do you use it for?
I use it for after school when I need to text you if you're gonna pick me up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mom, get here on time.
Uh-huh. It's like I say, please take the bus, and she goes, "Can you please pick me up?"
I like that. Nice. Do anybody in your class, do they have phones at home or anything?
Maybe I don't know, like one. I don't know their name though.
Yeah.
I know one of the girls on your basketball team has a phone.
Yeah.
But that's the only one I've seen around here. So I would say few and far between on the phones here in Danville.
Yeah. Why can't I have a phone? But it's like all the same apps.
Well, why do you want one if you got a watch?
Because it's smaller that I can fit in my pocket.
Well, this is the watch.
The watch is pretty small and convenient. That's for sure.
You can't take selfies.
It's the pictures.
Oh, it's the pictures. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you complains that the watch doesn't have a camera because she wants to
like if I had a camera,
a selfie picture or something. Even from Sage Haven.
If I had a camera back here, I could just go, geez.
Yeah. What's your favorite thing on Sage Haven? What kind of messages? The videos, right?
Videos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, those are funny. You like doing silly ones where you like dress up like, or it turns you into something like a potato or a pickle.
Yeah.
I love that.
She likes making her friends laugh.
I was going to say, I think that you should tell people a little bit more about your trickster side. You're a little jokester over there, aren't you?
Yeah.
What's one funny trick that you've played on your mom that you can remember?
Snake in the bed.
Okay. Tell me more.
So she was gonna say goodnight to me, and I put this a fake snake under my leg, and she sat down, and I moved my leg, and she sat on the snake and freaked out.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Where'd you get this snake?
I think Sarah gave it to me, shocker.
Man, Sarah.
I thought you bought that one on your field trip to the zoo.
Oh, yeah, that's what
I gave her lunch money. I gave her
lunch
money. You used your own lunch money to buy a snake to trick your mom. That's gold.
Duh.
Who else do you like to prank?
I like to prank Grandma.
Oh, yeah? What prank have you done on Grandma? I know you did the snake one. Did you do another one?
Yeah. I also put the snake in a shower, and Sarah went in it.
Aunt Sarah got.
Yep. She had it coming.
Yeah, that's a good one. You take after your mom in that way, and it warms my heart. You got to get her back for all the time.
Roach in the couch for the cleaning lady. I don't think Rosa.
Oh my gosh, Rosa.
No, Calvin threw it at me, and I threw it back.
No, it was an accident. An accidental burial of a fake cockroach for Rosa.
But it was not a cockroach.
That would terrify me if I saw a cockroach. All right. Well, you brought up Calvin, who's your younger brother. What's it like to be an older sister?
Sometimes it's hard.
Yeah? Why is it hard?
Because I get to do more chores.
You think you have more responsibilities? Yeah. What are some of the chores that you have to do around the house?
Sweep dishes, cleaning,
You have to clean like your room or do anything like
yes. Sweep the floor, vacuum.
What do you do
your mom's just making you clean the whole house over there? What's going on?
Yeah, she's got it hard.
Oh, I have a booby trap.
Yeah, she's got it so hard.
When she says goodnight, sometimes my hallway is like so messy, and she calls it she calls it a booby trap.
Yeah, she puts stuff on her floor and it's hard to get out of her room. Booby traps me.
All right. So you
Now, when
gotta
I
clean.
say you have to make your bed every day, what do you do?
Skip it.
How?
I wake up early.
I know, but how do you sleep on your bed so that you don't have to make it?
So the blankets that I don't use, that I only use for decorations, I fold them, and then when it's night, I put them on the floor so I don't have to fold them the next day.
That's good. Are you sleeping on top of the covers too? Are you sleeping on top of covers so you don't have to make your bed?
No, I always sleep under the covers.
You do?
Oh, okay.
No.
Yes, I do.
All right.
If you want to look at my bed right now.
Well, are you making any money for these chores?
No.
No allowance. I thought you
Maybe
guys did green light over there.
She's making it sound like we're just grinding her over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
She's
tap
got a hard
into like,
life.
yeah,
I got a very hard life.
Okay,
No
now what about all that money I sent you on Greenlight? What was that for?
That was
Okay.
that money. That was a while
Yeah.
ago.
What did you have to do for that money?
Dishes.
No, it wasn't dishes.
Yes.
You negotiated a few extra dishes
Oh,
rounds, but
laundry.
your laundry.
Laundry. I have heard you started to do your own laundry, and that is the most impressive thing.
More like I don't want to do my laundry and I skip
Yeah, you skip it. Another chore skipped. Well, it's good earning it. Well, so since you did get some money,
it.
what are you spending that money on? What do you want to buy, or what have you bought with your money?
I was gonna buy a hoverboard, but Grandma gave me one for Christmas.
Nice.
I'm gonna save up for a dog or phone.
Two things that you're gonna have to really talk to your parents
Nope.
about.
What else you got?
Huh?
What else is on your list?
If we sent you to the mall or store today, where are you going and what are you buying?
I'm buying another apple.
You're just buying technology.
I think you could do some damage. I watched you shop with your friend on Saturday. I think you could do some damage at those stores.
What?
What would you buy? What stores do you
I'd
like?
buy a lot of clothes.
Yeah, she's into
You're
clothes.
into clothes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Any toys that you would buy? Or is it just clothes right now?
Unless you call drawing stuff toys, then I guess, yeah.
She likes
Drawing
art
stuff?
supplies.
Yeah,
Like art
okay.
supplies, I think she'd buy.
I'm kind of jealous of Calvin because he got markers, and it's like a
Yeah.
lot. It's like this big.
A new set. Does he share with you?
Huh? Well,
Does he
I
share?
asked him, and he said, "You can use it, but don't ruin it."
Well, that's nice. He was sharing.
Yeah.
A little threatening, but sharing nonetheless.
Yeah, that's how it goes over here.
Yeah. What's your relationship like with your brother?
It's good. Sometimes he gets really mad at me for some reason. Sometimes
What do you think that reason is?
I don't know.
It's a mystery.
Yeah.
It's a
Can't
real
figure that out.
mystery. Yeah.
But sometimes he's kind of annoying because if we're doing like pass with the soccer ball, he's going, well, I'm gonna do one loop around this thing and then I'll pass. It's like, just pass it to me.
He's not doing it. What's he passing to you? I missed that.
Like if we were passing a soccer ball. Let's
Okay.
say that.
He takes his sweet time passing it back to you.
Yeah.
Man, those brothers.
Mhm.
Well, I do think there is more responsibility for the older siblings.
And he
I
always
think you're
takes my
right.
stuff. Like one time he took my comfy that I use for bed,
Yeah.
and I'm like, don't you dare touch your stinky feet on my on my comfy. And he's like, and then he runs away to his room, so I can't get him.
Yeah.
Did he take it with him?
Huh?
Or did
No,
you
he
get
just
it back?
he just like wipes his feet on it. I'm like, stop.
Yeah, that's younger brothers if I've ever heard it.
Yes.
Totally.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, I would like to know something at 9 that adults just don't understand. What's something that you feel like adults don't understand right now?
Friendships.
Oh, yeah?
It's so complicated.
It is complicated. That's true. Well, let's see here. How do you feel like you can talk to your parents about that?
Say little tiny bits that I can say.
Yeah.
What are you worried I'll do if I know? Like reach out to their parents or something?
Yeah, and then tell on them, and then they'll get mad at me for saying maybe like, "Why'd you tell?" Or something like that.
Yeah. Friendships, is that something you worry about?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
then they don't like me anymore.
Well, you know that your friends will always be your friends, but there are days that we say they can, not you're not going to get along every day, but tomorrow you can go in and it can be completely different.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. It's like we get in a fight the one day, and then tomorrow we act like what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
From my vantage point, I feel like some of the like drama feels new this year. Do you think that's true? Like, are the girls getting more dramatic?
Second grade is way easier than
Third grade,
Is
some
it?
of the
drama.
big feelings and drama has crept in.
Yes.
Yeah.
How do
Well,
you? Yeah, tell us more about that. Like,
yeah, how do you navigate that? Like, do you talk to them about it, or
I just say I'm sorry.
yeah?
Yeah.
It's always good to be the bigger person and come and say you're sorry.
Yeah.
That's good. Do you feel like you can talk to them? Do you feel like they talk back when you say you're sorry or they say they're sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
yeah, they're figuring it out. I think
Yeah.
this is the age where some of those interpersonal dynamics, navigating that feels like a bigger part of life.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it may be hard to remember because of how old we are, but we once had to go through all of this in third grade.
All the drama.
That's right. And so you can always come to us, your mom, myself, Aunt Sarah. We're always here for you to talk about this. And you have a lot of cousins who go through stuff like this too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
do you feel like you have a good support team?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. Well, why don't you tell me something fun? Let's end on something fun. Like,
Yeah.
if you could change one thing about school, what would it be?
No education.
We don't need no education. I like it, Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just
what about boys?
fun.
How are you feeling about boys these days?
Nah.
Not into it.
Not into it.
Mm-mm.
I worry about me, myself, and I.
Okay, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about gym? Do you like in gym class? You just want the whole day to be gym class?
Today we had the mile run.
Oh, you
Oh
did?
my gosh, how did that go?
It was tiring. You have to get under 12 seconds or you don't
12
make
seconds. That's a fast mile.
I meant
Yeah,
12
12
minutes.
minutes.
12 minutes. And I got 8 minutes and 5 seconds.
Wow, Grace.
Good.
8 minutes is really good.
How did that stack up versus the other people?
Some people got 11 minutes, which is barely.
Did some girls beat you, or were you the fastest girl?
I got third.
That's great.
Wow, that's really
Or
good.
second.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good, Grace. Do you think you could be a track star? Do you like running?
Not really. Like, it's kind of fun, like if you're playing tag or something, but I don't want to do it
Like just go run.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting concept to grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Just go out and run. Well, that's cool. Well, 8 minutes is very impressive. So that's cool.
She's also very into music. I feel like we talk a lot about playlists.
Yes.
Tell me what kind of music you're listening to.
Freya Sky.
What's that one? I don't know that.
Freya Sky. She doesn't have that many songs, but they're all so good.
She's only like 15 years old. She was the lead.
Freya Sky? Is that what it is? Okay.
She was the lead singer in Zombies 4, that Disney musical.
Yes. Okay.
But she also has some standalone solo hits. But I feel like, who else is on our, like, your...
Yeah, who else do you
Stella
listen to?
Leslie. Stella, yeah. And Benson Boone still.
Yeah.
A little bit of Taylor, but I feel like you're kind of ebbing out of Taylor. Is that
I listen to her too much.
Okay, too many Taylors. What about Meghan Trainor? Are you still listening to Meghan Trainor over there?
I listen too much of her.
Yeah, we like Meghan Trainor. So we're kind of just on the upbeat pop, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, where are you listening to music? Do you listen to it in your room dancing? Do you listen to it with friends?
I listen it to both. Sometimes I have to listen it in my bed because she won't let me listen to it when I'm reading.
Yeah.
So what do you?
Tough but fair.
I say I listen to calm music for a sky.
No.
It calmed you. What's your homework look like?
It's not fun.
What is it? Do you have to read every night, or what do you do? Do you have
So you have to read 20 minutes. You have to spell your spelling words, and you have to do your homework sheet. We're learning fractions right now.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard, but it's not like the easiest thing in the world, like 1 + 1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What about when are you doing your homework? Do you do it right when you get home? So
I
can
do
go
it right
play?
when I get home.
Okay.
But I haven't done it yet.
For today.
Well, yeah, you had to podcast. It's super important. Thank you for doing that for us.
Well, I wanted to ask you, I have some rules about like when you can use your technology. How do you feel about those?
I don't mind. I like when you say get off your screen because I'm always a lazy potato. Well, not always. Sometimes I'm a lazy potato, and I don't like it, but it's hard to get up. But then you remind me, so I just get up.
Mm-hmm. What other rules do I have about it that you can remember?
Remind me them.
Well, I thought you were going to say you get annoyed because I won't let you take your iPad in your room.
Oh, yeah.
Or upstairs.
Yeah.
So she has to listen to her music on her little, you have like a,
Google.
what is it? A Google Echo or Google Dot?
Google. What about now? How long can you watch your iPad during the day? Like when you come home, do you have a time limit?
I don't, I have a time limit. And I usually just watch like maybe 40 minutes. And then do something like hoverboard, and then like 20 minutes or later.
Yeah, nice. Okay, well, I have a question for you, which is, what advice do you have for kids younger than you? So, like Lola, for instance, or Calvin. Do you have any advice for them?
Education is not fun. Am I being a big help?
Yeah, huge help.
Yeah,
that's exactly what
exactly.
we say.
All right. How about something about like when they come to second grade or third grade? Anything you can give them advice on? That's not.
Don't goof up on spelling words.
Yeah, a lot of pressure with the spelling words, huh?
Yeah, the spelling bee was so hard, but I got 4th place, so I'm not mad.
Oh man, competitive. Are you just as competitive as your mom?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That'll drive you. Okay. What's something you're super excited about this year?
I'm excited about summer.
What about summer?
Swim.
Swim team. Nice. What else do you? Oh, I have a big question too. Now, at 9 years old, your birthday is coming up this summer.
Yes.
And you'll be 10.
Yes.
And what do you do for your 10th birthday?
Well, we're gonna go to New York.
Yeah. Who's we?
Us two.
Nice. You're going on a trip with your mom?
Yeah, because I'm not doing it with Dad because he doesn't really like the city.
Yeah.
True.
Fair. Yeah.
Not a city guy.
That's right. Well,
what
it'd
do
be kind of fun.
New York?
Will this be the first big trip that you and your mom do on your own where you get to choose? I know you've gone back to like Evansville, but like, is this the first trip on your own together?
Well, yeah. Yes, it is.
And you get to choose anywhere in the U.S. to go?
Anywhere. I told her Paris, but she said no.
Yeah. I like that you were trying to push that, though. That makes me happy.
Why do you even know about Paris? That's what I want to know. Why do you want to go there?
I want to see the Olympics, but next year it's going to be in LA. Or, no, in 4 years, maybe. I don't know, 3 years.
Yeah. That Paris Olympics was quite powerful of an influence.
I liked it.
I like it. Paris is wonderful.
We read about a lot of Paris bakeries and like books and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she thinks there's just a macaroon on every corner.
Well, I bet there is. You could go see the Eiffel Tower and eat macaroons. What sounds better?
And croissants.
Croissant.
Well, croissant. Now tell me why you picked New York then. After Paris, of course. But why New York?
Well, she told me that we would have a really fun time at the diners and the plays and the shopping and stuff like that. So I'm in.
I love it. That sounds good. Oh, and what's your favorite meal? Like, if you could pick a restaurant there to go to, what kind of meal do you like? What's your favorite?
Well, I've never been to New York, but
What about just in general? What's your
Yeah,
favorite
just in
food?
general. They have all kinds of restaurants.
my favorite food's like tortilla soup.
Tortilla soup.
Yeah,
Nice.
I made it one time.
Oh, I love that. Well, and we're a little ways away, but what would you like to do for your birthday besides the trip with your mom? What's your birthday wish?
My birthday wish is to have a epic party.
A what party?
An epic birthday party.
Epic birthday party. What's that mean?
I don't want to spoil it, but I just want it to be like epic.
Okay, so you have ideas. We just can't know on the pod. It's a secret.
You could say they won't
It's a
hear.
secret.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Tell her what you want to
I
do
like
for
it.
your birthday. This is a girl who plans her birthday the day after the year before ends. So we've
I
been
love
talking
this.
about this for
No,
6
I
months.
plan it on my half birthday.
No way.
Yeah.
You've been planning this for longer than 5 days.
Yeah.
Tell
All right,
Ann-
well,
tell Ann your
yeah, give
vision.
me a little vision.
So I want to be in the playroom, and we're gonna have a sleepover, but it's actually gonna be like a late night. What do you call it?
A late over, probably.
Late over. And then we're gonna have. It's gonna be a pool party.
Okay.
And I want to bake. We could either decorate cupcakes and eat them, or I make a cake.
I love that. It does sound epic. That sounds great.
She wants to do some sort of like baking, decorating kind of
Okay.
event.
Well,
and the theme is gonna be glam.
Glam? Oh, I love that.
Oh,
That sounds
that's new
fabulous.
information.
Yeah.
We got a couple competing themes here. We got pool party, glam party, and baking party.
Listen, I feel like you could elaborate more in 6 months from now. So
Yeah.
let's keep adding to that party.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything else that you would like to tell us about yourself?
I like the peace sign.
You like the peace sign in all the pictures?
Yeah.
It's her signature pose. She has a signature pose.
You gotta have a signature pose. Great
Show Ann,
call.
like with the face and everything, how you pose
Let's
for
see
every
it.
single picture.
That's a good one. I love it.
That's
Well,
me.
I love it. I guess the last question to ask is it like, what's it like to have such a cool mom and aunt? Is it like tough to have such cool people in your life?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cause I like when every spring she takes me to Indiana or I don't know, and I get to see Grandma and Grandpa, and it's without the boys.
Why are you talking weird?
I love that.
Talk in your normal voice.
Well, that sounds pretty fun though. You get to go solo with your mom to see Grandma and Grandpa and have a solo Grandma and Grandpa week.
Yes.
Now that's epic too.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Well, I think there's nothing else we can do but do the peace sign. Are we going to embarrass you?
No.
Peace. Thanks for joining, Grace. It was so fun to hang out with you a little bit on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you say if someone says thanks? What do you say?
You're welcome.
Or thanks for having me.
Peace out.
Peace
All
out.
right.
We love it. We
That'll
love you,
work.
Grace.
That'll work. All right. Love you, girl.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.
Well, I thought that was so cute. I'm obsessed with hearing their answers. I thought they both did so well. And you never know what you're going to get. I thought we got some good engagement from them today.
I am now keen to do a life at 10 and life at 11. So let's think through who would be great for that, because it was cute hearing their answers. And I know just from our work how much those answers change year over year. So I think that would be
fun. I love
fun.
it. That's a great idea.
All right, cool. Well, let's get into the tech tip. Keep this thing moving along.
What you got for us today?
The American Academy of Pediatrics released new guidance in January of 26, so just the last couple weeks, and it was a pretty significant shift in their approach on screen time. So before, there was a screen time limit for different age groups, and it was sort of like just a number. They added a lot of nuance here, which I appreciated and wanted to put a little spotlight on, which is going to something we say all the time, which is not all screen time is the same. So now they're calling for families to have a more nuanced understanding about digital media and what kinds of digital media affect kids, which types of media, and they listed like families co-viewing TV together and sharing experiences and long format, interesting plot lines as like positive media, and what type of media is really built for engagement addiction that comes at the expense of healthier stuff and like isn't good for their brains. So, I think a sage parents thing we say all the time is like, there's no right exact number of screen time, but what they watch matters a ton. What they do online matters a ton. This was also the very first time that the American Academy of Pediatrics called out tech companies to create better platforms with more child safety features, reporting directly on some of the things that like all parents complain about. And it also called out policymakers to invest in alternatives. And some of those alternatives are physical spaces and some are safer digital experiences like Sage Haven. So anyways, I just felt like we're probably ahead of this a little bit in what we kind of talk about. But now to see some of those big groups in the pediatric space sort of line up, really, I mean, to be blunt, perfectly in line with sort of our research and viewpoint was, I thought, a good step in the right direction.
Great.
All right, let's move to obsession. What do you got?
So this week, I got back out one of my obsessions that I have never said before, but I'm completely obsessed. It's my crock pot. Now, a while back, I've had an old crock pot and it got broken. I think a neighbor dropped it and broke it when they were borrowing it. And so I replaced it with one that I got from Costco, which is a Ninja crock pot. There's multiple settings, so you can like sous vide and do different things with it. But honestly, I just use it as a slow cooker. And it is so good. I did some chicken this week, which I've done before on Sage Sisters social. But I have done chili this week. I did a bunch of things, but it's just so great. And being able to set it and forget it is just my life right now. It's like I can do it in the morning when I have a little bit of time and then forget about it when life gets busy and then come back to it and have dinner or multiple days of dinner. And it's glorious. And it's around $100. So I think it's a good investment.
Totally. I've had one, I probably like not a nice one, but it works great. But when I was home over Christmas, I like looking through Sarah's cookbooks. She always has like new cookbooks, and I was like flipping through a couple of them, and I was taking pictures of a few new recipes. Yes. This chicken tortilla crock pot soup, I came back and have now made twice in like 2 weeks. This thing is bomb. So I'm going to send it to you. It's so
I love it. I have a couple soup recipes, but I don't have that one. I'll take it because I just think it's so fun and easy. And like, honestly, like whipping it together, I might go do one for tomorrow. We still have some leftovers, but it's like a soup all day to go into it. Or not even soup. We do all kinds of stuff, but
totally.
I love it.
That sounds good. Also, that's got good cozy cabin energy.
Totally. Or food prep energy for the healthy new year.
Totally.
All right. What do you got for us for your obsession?
Well, I just went a little shopping, so I had to share my new purchase. But I had one of the Aritzia bodysuits, and I had the brown short sleeve, like crew neck
I'm
one.
obsessed
and
with
I love
that.
it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Me too. And I wear it a bunch. I wear it under stuff. It can stand alone. It looks great with a high-waisted jean. I went back and bought the long sleeve black one.
Okay.
It's a basic. It's a crew neck, long sleeve. And they had the bodysuit one where it snaps underneath, but sometimes I'm tall and I'm like, oh, it's a little pulley. Yeah. They had one that just was more of a shirt. Okay. So I got that one this time. You still tuck it in. It looks like a bodysuit, but I'm obsessed with that. It's the Contour collection from Aritzia. They have the best belts. I got a black belt. And maybe it's too trendy. I'm curious if it will stand the test of time, but where the tip of it has that like gold edge.
Cute.
You know what I mean? So it's like kind of a simple gold
I think
buckle.
that's
I
simple
got
enough
black.
to stand the test of time. That's not so crazy that you're not going to wear that often.
To me, it just looks classic. So I got a new bodysuit and a new gold belt, and I'm feeling sharp.
Well, I really want those bodysuits. And you were telling me you could get them at Nordstrom's, right? Like, I want to go try some on. So I was thinking the brand is sold at Nordstrom's potentially, or did I make that up?
I'm not sure about. I think you made that up. That we have a standalone store that I go to, but they have a good website too. I mean, the reality is like just order it online.
Yeah, I know. I like to try on my bodysuits because some are good and some are not as good.
This is a good one. Trust the process.
I'm here for it.
I wear a large. You probably, could probably wear the medium, and they're super stretchy and forgiving.
I love a good bodysuit. I think it's such a flattering look on so many different body types.
Mm-hmm. You can layer it. I'll put it under a jacket. I'll, put it under a open button down.
Well, we're going to be fighting over who wears these, or just we'll match.
Twinnies.
Love it. All right. Well, that was a fun one today. I loved doing that podcast. And to close out, follow us on all the socials. Tell everybody about us. Pass the podcast.
Review us. If you are listening, many of you are listening. You haven't reviewed us. I know because I'm looking at the numbers. I'm looking at you. Here's how you review it. You just go back to the App Store where you downloaded the Sage Sisters podcast to start. So whether that's on Apple or whether that's Spotify, scroll down and then you'll see the stars. Literally don't even need to write anything. Just punch those 5 stars for us. It means a ton. And we're trying to get our review count up. So we greatly appreciate it.
Yes, we do. Thank you so much. And thanks for being here.
All right. Thanks,
Lilas.
Lilas.